insane.
Today's topic is
crypto wallets.
Crypto wallets. What is this whole crypto thing? What is this whole crypto wallet thing? How is it different from Cash App and Venmo, and why should you give a fuck about it? I don't know, Dom. Why should they give a fuck about it?
Why should you give a fuck? Well, if you're gonna buy crypto, whatever medium crypto you want to have, you got to actually store it in some kind of a wallet. And the wallet is basically just like it's like a place of accessing the crypto that you have. So all the crypto is technically still on the blockchain. It's not like it's sectioned off.
Correct.
But it allows you to access it. So the same way that you would your email address, like your email address is there. Mm-hmm. It's online, but you get to access your email address through your emails and passwords and stuff.
For sure. Like the email address, the emails are being stored on like a server.
Yes.
You can imagine the blockchain being that server where your cryptocurrency is stored, basically.
There we fucking go.
Now, okay, so when people talk about crypto wallets, first of all, there's a bunch of different types of crypto wallets. Maybe we should start on that part first.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about different things related to each crypto wallet and why one may be better than the other in a certain situation. So to start, let's talk about hot wallets versus cold wallets and what that even means.
So hot wallets are wallets that are quote unquote hot, and basically those wallets that are connected to the internet,
yes, and
can be reached by the internet. So if you use like a Coinbase or a Gemini or any of those exchanges, those are hot wallets that are connected to the internet. So all your crypto and everything is done through the internet and connected to the internet the entire time, and more or less stored on the internet too. But the biggest thing that makes a hot wallet is that the hot wallets are online and it's connected to the internet.
Yes, for sure. And you can imagine that you also do not own the keys, right? So we'll talk about a cold wallet and what the main benefit of a cold wallet is that you are supposed to be at least the only one that has access to the keys. Now, what is a private key and a public key? First, let's talk about the cold wallet and the difference between that and the hot wallet, right? So the cold wallet is a physical device. Sometimes it'll look like a USB device. Other times it might look like almost like a phone. But it's some physical device that you have your private keys on, right? So when you're transacting on the internet with the blockchain, you have a public key that everybody could see. It's available for anybody to see and for them to verify whatever transactions that you've done. Now, if they wanted to access your crypto wallet or whatever you have inside of your crypto wallets, they would need to have your seed phrase, or some people call it private key, whatever. Where is that seed phrase stored? What's the best way to store your seed phrase? What is a seed phrase? A seed phrase could be 5 words, 7 words, 20. It depends on the platform that you're using. But the whole idea is that you're supposed to write down the seed phrase somewhere, not store it on an electronic device. Don't store it on anything that's connected to the internet. And then when you write it down, put it somewhere safe that nobody could access it. Same way if you had some bread in your house, some dough, some cash, you would store it somewhere safe. You wouldn't just have it like laying out for your hopefully not shady friends to come steal.
Yes, protect your bread, protect your seed phrase.
Yes, exactly. I mean, I've even heard of people putting their seed phrases like in lockboxes or even in like bank safes, like going to the bank and putting it there, like knowing that they won't need it per se, but if they do need it, they'll just go to the bank to get it, So people go to extents, and I think sooner or later there'll probably be a better case. That might be the one thing that would keep somebody out of wanting to create a crypto wallet, because if they feel like if they lose access to it, which has happened, plenty of people have lost access to their cryptocurrency because they lost their seed phrase. So let's go back to the hot wallet real quick. Most of the hot wallets have like a regular password where you could sign into the exchange or wallet, right? And then if you don't know that password, then you're using the seed phrase as almost like a backup password to access that crypto. Mm-hmm. If you don't know the seed phrase, you're fucked for the most part, right?
Definitely.
Right. And then also the same thing for the cold wallets. Both the cold and the hot wallets have seed phrases or private keys. It is the way that crypto wallets allow for you to keep your stuff safe, right? Period. Hot or cold. Right?
But yeah, hot wallets, cold wallets, super important for storing your crypto, whatever you want to keep it. Like we said, the hot wallets are connected to the internet. The cold wallets are not connected to the internet because they're usually in a physical form.
Yes.
And the private keys and the public keys I heard a good metaphor of someone saying like the public key is like an email address. Anyone can send stuff to an email address, so you can send crypto there. They can't control your email from your email address. And then they were saying that the private key is like the login to your email address. So if you go into your email, you can change stuff. You can send the emails. You can control everything.
Yes.
So that's why everything is super important for the public key and the private key for how to use them for your wallet.
Okay.
And then I know we're about to talk about next what the difference is safety wise. A lot of these hot wallets.
Yeah, the pros and the cons. So major pros, major cons to both the hot wallet and cold wallet. I would say that the major pro for hot wallets is that it's more user friendly, where anybody could just sign up for a MetaMask account or you know a Coinbase account on their phone like easily. And be able to just start interacting with Web3 like dApps and stuff like that, and buying crypto, sending crypto to people across the world. It's a lower barrier to entry, and there, a pro and a con of it is that it is connected to the internet. Like it's both.
Yep.
I can't even call that really a pro or a con. Now, if we're talking about safety, it's hot wallets have been historically more prone to hacks.
Yes.
Large scale hacks. It's wild how much money is being taken out of these wallets and off these chains, and people are just getting hacked left and right. And it's because it's a new technology, man.
Yep, connecting to the wrong link, clicking on the wrong anything, and someone else get access to your wallet through the hot wallet can easily just drain all your stuff out of your wallet. So
yes,
there's definitely a lot more security issues that come with having the hot wallet because they're connected to the internet, so they're a lot more prone to hacking. So hot wallets are easier access for you, but also easier access for someone else to get to you. Correct.
And then for the cold wallets, now the cold wallets are obviously kept offline, but the issue is that, especially for people that are new to the blockchain world, the crypto world, is that it's a whole nother step for them to, and a whole nother thing for them to have to take care of, and make sure that it doesn't get stolen, and and if they do want to transact, they have to connect the cold wallet to something that's now connected to the internet. You know what I mean? Like it's a whole process to get there. It's less convenient, and it's also more expensive because you can get a free Coinbase account, you can get a free MetaMask account, you can get a free Gemini account, and any other wallet. Also, there's definitely a lot more hot wallets than there is cold wallets.
There is. I'm gonna get it. I think cold wallets are still the best.
Absolutely.
For just because out of sheer just like online safety.
Yes.
As long as you're not a dumbass and don't lose your stuff all the time, like cold wallet's definitely the best way to store a majority of your stuff long term.
Yes.
Just because you don't have to worry about someone coming in and pirating your stuff, swiping your
Swiper. This is not an ad, but I do have the Ledger Nano X, and with the Ledger products, I would say Ledger and Ledger definitely. Ledger is definitely, I think, the leader.
Yeah, that's the stable right there.
Yeah, they're the leader when it comes to cold wallets. And they have a few different products. And I believe now some of the ledgers allow you to even hold the keys for your NFTs on them. So it's not just for holding cryptocurrency. It's also for holding, NFTs and even access to certain dApps as well, decentralized apps as well. So I would say that's the major thing with the cold wallet is that if you want to store large amounts of anything on there when it comes to, the Web3 world and crypto world, cold wallet is probably best. And then for the hot wallets, if you want to be transacting pretty much day to day, then you're probably going to want a hot wallet. Now, one more thing we should mention is we talked about
hot wallets.
Yeah, we talked about Gemini and Coinbase being hot wallets, but Gemini and Coinbase are actually exchanges that have hot wallets inside of them.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, that's hot wallet versus cold wallets.
A lot of the exchanges, there's a little bit of controversy with them that people don't like, because when you have your money your crypto on an exchange, your NFTs on an exchange, mainly crypto on an exchange, these exchanges have the seed phrases, so they have the actual login to the actual wallet that contains your crypto.
Correct.
So you don't even really get. You never get it either. Like, I don't think they ever give it to you. So everything you do is they have all the control. Everything's done through them, by them. So as long as everything stays as ethically as possible, you're good. At the same time,
yes,
always be wary of stuff when it has a substantial amount of money. Which is why I think the exchanges are always great for doing the exchanging and having certain amounts. But if you start taking things that are a little bit more valuable to you, cold wallet to me is always going to be a better option for right now, just because
for sure
it's hard to get to. for anyone, and you have you have the access to the keys and stuff with your cold wallet.
Yeah. So there's also another phrase for the difference of what Dom just explained, where if the third party or the exchange has access to your wallet, that wallet is considered a custodial wallet. And then if you are the person, or you're the one that has access to the private keys of your wallet, then that is considered a non-custodial wallet.
Bigger facts.